Bobby Hollis from Hanceville, Alabama. Oh man, I got two older sisters and two older brothers, and they started sneaking the albums in the house when we were little, and mostly the gospel albums started how it started. So yeah, I was hooked. First time I saw his picture on the cover and listened to the music, I was hooked.
Way down deep inside of me.
I got in a little deal with a lady the other day about that. She interviewed me and she wanted me to sing a song, so I sang a couple of lines for a song for her, and she wanted me to talk like Elvis. And I said, well, you're gonna have to find an impersonator to do that. I'm not an impersonator, I'm a tribute artist. I do tributes to Elvis. You know, I would never go around trying to be Elvis, because there was only one Elvis, you know. Impersonators are great, you know, they can do all those things, but to me, you know, I love just going out and singing these songs. People would love it as much as I do, and if I can bring just a little bit, you know, his memory back to them, and you know, and something I do, that's all that matters, you know. So, you know, impersonator, not me. First guy I actually went and saw was Ronnie McDowell, and saw him over at Fitzgerald's in Tunica, and talked to him a little bit, and then I saw him again over in Alabama, and he actually gave me the mic and let me sing a few lines of a song, and I think I was hooked ever since. And then Doug Church got me up on stage with him one night, and I was definitely hooked after that. So, you know, when those guys tell you got a decent voice, it really means something to me. So I appreciate those guys and all the other guys out here, like David Lee and so many other guys, you know. It's amazing. It's really been a long, hard road, you know. I sang for a long time and just never thought I'd, you know, ever have a chance to do it, you know. So finally, about 5 years ago, my wife said, hey, why don't you give it a shot? So I got me a jumpsuit and entered the contest over in Tupelo, and they accepted me, and I've been going since then. So we had one up in Park in one of the parking lots next to the Peabody, my friend and my wife. So we were going to go down to Sun Studios, never been before, so we started walking down the sidewalk and asking people where Sun Studios was. So we kept walking and met this other guy. He said, oh, it's a couple of blocks on down. So we walked a couple more blocks, nothing. So we met this other guy. He said, man, can you tell us how far it is to Sun Studios? He said, like 5 blocks. So we walked on down there. So walking in Memphis, yeah, we did it, man. But we made it. Caught the bus back. That was the good thing. We got the bus ride back.
Much more than you could ever know. Yes, darling, I'm so hurt because I still love you so. Oh, but even though you hurt me like nobody else could ever do, I would never, ever.
You know, I sing every day. I try to sing at least 30, 45 minutes every night, try to keep my voice, you know, and sometimes, you know, it's tough. You know, you get out in this heat, you know, the pipes can kind of go on you a little bit, but to get to do this here at Graceland is unbelievable. It's a thrill of a lifetime for me, so I'm just, I thank them for letting me be a part of it, you know, and just getting to be here this week. It's awesome, awesome thing. The way I tell people, you know, you go to if you go to Tupelo and enter that contest, it's amazing. But then when you come to Memphis, there's nothing. There's nothing like it. You can just feel it. It's like when you walk in the doors of the house, you just feel that vibe, you know. And it's just hard to. People that's never been here before, they just don't have a clue what they're missing, you know. And they need to. If you hadn't been here, come. You know, you need to come. If experience it one time if you've never been. Well, the first thing, we got on the tour bus going across the street with the headphones on. They start playing "Welcome to My World," and you know, I cry pretty easy anyway. I'm pretty softy, you know. I hate to admit that, but I am. But when that song started playing, I saw those gates, and we're across the street going through the gates. Man, I just lost it, you know. And it's just it's unbelievable, the feelings that go through you, you know. And it's hard to believe that all these years later, I still can't believe he's gone, you know. And but we know, you know. But it's just an amazing thing. And then you go out to the grave sites, you know. It's just. It's almost more than you can take sometimes, but I wouldn't miss it for the world. I had just started working with my dad in a place called Aniana, Alabama. We were working in a little saw shop, and I just turned 18, and I was out working on the floor, and the lady at work in the office knew I was a huge Elvis fan, and she came out of the office, tears just flowing, and walked over to me and said they just came on the radio and said Elvis had found Elvis, had passed away, and I just stopped what I was doing, walked out in the parking lot, just walked around the parking lot crying my eyes out, you know, couldn't believe it. And it's just devastating, you know. It's still, to this day, it's still hard to believe. It kind of puts life in perspective. It can happen to you, you know, if it can happen to him. But you know, it's just things like this, keeping his memory alive, and it's just unbelievable, you know. And I'm just a little bitty part of it. I appreciate, you know, just getting to be here. To me, when Elvis sang a song, you felt every word he was singing. It's like he was, you know, singing directly to you. And there's nobody, I don't care who it is, I've never heard anybody that can touch you with all those emotions that he did when he sang a song. And it's just amazing. His phrasing of a song and everything, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
What's the difference?